Hello students, now we shall discuss the difference between renewable energy sources and non-renewable energy sources. First, let us understand what is renewable energy sources. Renewable sources are produced continually in nature and that will not get exhausted eventually in future. For example, wind energy. Okay, wind is continuously flowing. It will not get exhausted. So that is coined under renewable energy source. Same is the case with solar energy, sunlight, okay, as well as water, wind energy, then hydel energy, energy from water, and tidal energy, tides, energy what you can draw from tides, then ocean thermal energy, and even biomass. Biomass means this organic matter from plants and animals, because these plants we can keep on growing. That is known as silviculture, where we plant trees only for cutting so that we can use them as energy source. And non-renewable energy, you are all aware that the fossil fuels, especially coal, oil, this petrol, diesel, all this natural gas, kerosene, these are all non-renewable energy sources. Also uranium also we will consider it as non-renewable energy sources. So these renewable energy sources, they are actually inexhaustible. Okay, and example as I told, solar, wind, ocean thermal, geothermal, etc. And they are freely available in nature and environment. They are environment friendly. They are freely available. We don't pay for sunlight or we don't pay for wind, but we pay for petrol and diesel. Then they are continually stored by nature. Even once the wind is passed over the wind turbine, still it has got energy and it is restored. And sunlight also keeps coming. So they are restored by the nature. And the initial cost of utilization of these resources is high. The initial cost of setting up the plant is definitely high, but their maintenance cost is very low. And one more, this is the renewable energy is intermittent in nature. Sunlight is not available all the 24 hours. It is only available for some hours, say 6 hours, 8 hours in the day. And hence the continuous supply of energy is not possible. Whereas in case of non-renewable energy sources like petrol, diesel, coal and all, these are exhaustible. So limited supply is there in earth. Once we take it out, it will be exhausted. They are not freely available. They cost a lot of money and also not friendly, environment friendly, because we can see a lot of pollution is happening and lot of effects of pollution like global warming, acid rain. Okay. And these non-renewable energy sources, they cannot be, once used, they cannot be recovered. Okay, once lost is lost. And both initial cost as well as maintenance cost are high. Okay, not only the initial cost, but the maintenance cost also is high, because you have to, operating cost of buying that petrol or diesel or coal is expensive, fuel cost. But the advantage is continuous supply of energy is possible with the non-renewable energy. So 24/7, if you take a nuclear power plant at Kaika, or you take a coal thermal power plant at Ballari, they run 24/7. Okay, so this is the difference between renewable and non-renewable energy sources. So again I would like to repeat, renewable energy sources are eco-friendly, reliable and inexhaustible sources of energy. They are eco-friendly, reliable and inexhaustible. These sources are safe, abundant and clean to use when compared to fossil fuels. And these are used for empowering of people in the countryside because of the flexibility in the design of conversion system. See, people, especially this biomass and all, so the rural people can get employment by using this renewable energy sources. But even harnessing of the power, like you want to take a hydel power plant, so it should be near the lead point, like near the source of water. And local self-sufficiency by harnessing locally available forms of renewable energy. So normally small water streams are there, you can have a hydel power plant. I think there was a movie by Shah Rukh Khan Swadesh. There he has they have built a small hydel power plant. Okay, micro. That is known as not mini. They are known as micro hydel power plants. And they can be you can have it in the place where it is required. They can be matched in any scale. And see, one more advantage is, if you have small, suppose now in Karwar and Goa, there are some small villages which are not connected by electricity on the hills and all. So you can have solar electricity only for that local, some few houses there. It need not be grid connected. Grid connected means you have to take the electricity lines up to the hill only. Okay, you have to draw the lines. And there it calls for deforestation again. So these are the advantages of renewable energy sources. And this non-renewable energy sources advantages are they are highly reliable and they can produce in high capacity. Like Kaiga power plant, now it is producing around 800 megawatts continuously 24/7. Okay, and for years together, I think the world record, it has got a world record of running for almost 910 days without stoppage. And then they are highly, this energy is very highly concentrated, like nuclear energy is highly concentrated. It is not seasonal like wind, sunlight. Okay. And because they are highly concentrated, you can carry them easily anywhere in the world. Like uranium you can transport, oil you transport, natural gas you transport. And the power generation technologies of these fossil fuel based non-renewable energy sources, they are well established world over. So they are easy to use, affordable, cost effective, economical as well as profitable. So these are the advantages of renewable and non-renewable energy sources.